Meow. Okay. Now, unlike my last video, it's just slightly more serious. Also, hopefully the volume will be a little higher on this one. This is more of. I really can't say an observation. It was something that was revealed to me through a conversation. And after thinking about it, I realized it held true. Uh, Never know what you're gonna discover just by talking to somebody. Well, anyways, on to the topic. We were talking about a number of different issues, and he asked me essentially the same question three different ways. And I must admit, I had three different answers. And then he pointed out that everybody has a minimum of three opinions on any given issue. I asked him about this, and he went towards a number of different scenarios, some of which were a little more fruitful than others. But the short of it is, you can have a personal opinion on something. Then you can have a philosophical opinion on something. This generally falls within the realm of religious, secular, whatever. And then you also have a political opinion on an issue. Now, sometimes they line up. Maybe your personal opinion and your philosophical opinion line up, and your political opinion doesn't. Or sometimes your political opinion and your personal opinion do not line up with your philosophical opinion. I asked him about this one, and he came at me with, well, gay marriage, since I guess that's been on everybody's mind. So he explained to me that on a personal level, he doesn't care. And in his words, it was, everybody has the right to be as miserable as I am. Okay. That's his personal opinion. His philosophical opinion is, what is this going to do to the family structure? And then he ended up explaining that in his philosophical opinion, he doesn't really see anything wrong with it. And then I was like, well, in accordance to your own theory, what about your uh, political opinion? And he was against it. He was against it for the simple fact that he acknowledged that it was going to cause problems in society. And when you're dealing with social issues, you're not dealing with it in a bubble. Any social issue is going to affect society and a number of different facets. Okay. So then we went on, and I decided to go and attack him again using his theory. So I asked him about the military and how he felt about it. He was like, well, on a personal level, I'd have to say I love them. The servicemen and women are among the best that we have to offer. Okay. You're philosophical. Well, I'm not for the killing of other people. So, in that sense, I have to step back away from them. Alright, I can understand that. Uh, no one likes to have violence being exerted onto them by someone else or an outside force. And, okay, your a political opinion on it. And he just looked at me and said, "They are a ping pong ball. They're tossed around from one side to the other as an excuse to go and push through whatever agenda that is a hot topic at that moment." So, tell me what you think. I mean, is he right? From what I've seen, and I've asked this of myself on a number of topics, and he seems to be right, but I don't think he goes all the way in depth on it. I mean, there are a couple of issues where I have honestly more than three separate and conflicting opinions. So then that brings up this other issue. How do you call out a, a hypocrite? Just because they agree with something in a given scenario with known variables, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to agree with it in another. So by having multiple opinions on a topic, does that make you a hypocrite? I don't know. I gotta think more on that one. Well, please leave a comment, your thoughts. Please. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna look a little deeper into this and into myself. Thank you. Have a good day, and once again, please leave a comment.